first opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Adam Wainwright is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92, still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
In now, Logan Morrison. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Later in there for a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the shot get absolutely hammered.
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
You know, D-Row, there's more to this guy than just hitting bombs. He's also in the top 10 in batting average and runs batted in.
Yeah, he beats you in a variety of ways, Dan. One of the elite hitters in the game. He gets count leverage. He's certainly looking to do damage, but he can also play the small ball and move the ball all around the yard.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Fouled off. Morrison, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Irvin Santana, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
No left field.
Well, Matt, they need Matt Carpenter to get back on track. He had only 1 home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle of the order with just 1 homer, your team's not going to score a lot of runs. He's got to turn on the power in this lineup if this team wants to have any success at all.
Standing in, Dylan Carlson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the
Batting
gates.
third, the third baseman, Matt
And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Drilled to first. Davis has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth, the first
Matt
baseman,
Adams now. He's
Matt
hitless in the first 2
Adams.
games of the series. 0 for 8. Santana steps into the windup and delivers. Now Adams connects deep to right. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Booyah! That's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth.
Stepping
right
in
fielder,
now, Oscar
Mercado.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Give
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. Cards lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, number 23. He's got 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Hit back up the middle. Broadway ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting 7.
So Carlos Santana. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. hit sharply on the ground. Broadway on the grass. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Striding into the box, number 8. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on
the
D.
second baseman.
And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Now at the plate, Andrew Broadway. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for round number 2.
The catcher.
So striding in, Yadier Molina trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Santana looks in. First pitch on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fouled away. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fastball well outside.
There's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
The pitcher, number 30, Irvin Santana.
Into the box now, Irvin Santana. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Here it comes. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Mercado. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter,
Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense.
The pitcher.
Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Wainwright.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're...
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Standing in now, Danny Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just missing here, 2-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
2-1 now.
The count is 2-1.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh,
Leading off with the
Logan
fire.
Morrison. He'll be in
The
there to
left fielder,
start things out against
Logan
Adam Wainwright.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
I'm out.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Bounce to first. Adams has got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Stanton is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. Two away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Davis who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 2-1 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but
the
he wanted
first
to knock
baseman,
instead.
Matt Adams.
Into the box, Matt Adams. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Santana will go over to first here, and the runner back easily. Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen looking up. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0. go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batting, number 8.
In now, number 8, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Ready for another chance.
the second
Andrew
baseman,
Broadway.
Andrew
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Broadway is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Santana's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We played 4. It's now 4-0 St. Louis. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher,
Stepping
number
up to the plate, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. from the stretch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Santana, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Roll, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Neil Walker has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one.
Number 18, Neil Walker.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates 2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Your
Gus
attention, please.
Shasha gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
to pitch in
Pittsburgh.
relief.
Number 29, Gus Shasha.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things
Leading
off
up
as we
for the
begin the
Cardinals.
home 5th.
The catcher, Yadier
First offering on its way.
Molina.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Digging in, Adam Wainwright. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Now batting.
No, he was
shortstop,
trying to go yard. 2
Danny
strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike
Santana.
out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home is laid off of down and in.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
You know, it takes
Now
a
batting.
lot of discipline
The
to watch a
left
pitch
fielder,
like that go by.
Dylan
But on a 3-1 count, he had the
Carlson.
luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Standing in, Dylan Carlson, man at first after the 2-out walk. First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
No balls and one strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cardinals lead it 5-2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series.
Now
That's his
batting,
5th
left
strikeout
fielder,
in this series
Logan
alone.
Morrison.
Standing in now, Logan Morrison. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mercado moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo
0-2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and the deficit remains 5-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Adams.
Leading up
he comes
for
in
the
1
Cardinals,
for 2 with that
the
home
first
run he hit
baseman,
earlier.
Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. The 1-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, number 8. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. Mercado, the runner at second with one away. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Santana, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. Andrew
second
Broadway.
baseman.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Your attention, please.
Alfaro is out of the dugout now, so it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Jorge Alfaro.
And that's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. The Cardinals are out in front 6-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Ladies
Omar
and gentlemen,
Stevenson
your
is
attention,
on to
please.
pitch from the bullpen now to
Now
start inning
pitching
number
for the
7.
Cardinals, number 25, Omar Stevenson.
So stepping in, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we
19,
move into the later innings.
Chris
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Ready with the 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely
Now
not
batting,
the way to start an
number
inning.
23.
One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now to the plate, number 23. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
That's ball 2.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 23 goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Carlson on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. Last time through was a base hit.
Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Your
Lucas
attention,
Duda
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big
Pirates.
spot.
Number 26, Lucas Duda.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Michael
attention,
Cloud
please.
will get the ball
Now
here as he
pitching
looks to
for
get
the
the
Cardinals.
final out in the top of
Number
the 7th.
26, Michael Cloud.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. To short. Santana scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the 7th. Game stretch here in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Buccos 4. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Danny Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box. And he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Dylan Carlson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First offering on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Wilson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
With how hard guys throw these days,
The
94
third
miles
baseman,
an hour
number
is
13.
good, but not as impressive
Matt
as it used to be. Professional hitters
Carpenter.
can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers
Now
are
batting,
not where he wants
the
them
first
to be
baseman,
so far this year,
Matt
but you never know about that
Adams.
swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Matt Adams, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Hey, D-Row,
The right
that's a
fielder,
big RBI right there to
Oscar
stretch this lead
They're
to 3.
caught up.
Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Now batting, number 8.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ladies
Mark
and gentlemen,
Melanson
your
will come
attention,
on to
please.
make his 40th
Now
appearance
pitching
this
for the
season.
Pirates, number 35, Mark Melanson.
Into the box now, number 8. Popped him up. Number 23 is there, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Here it is, the 3-0. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Morrison at second. Stanton at first. 1 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now in the box, number 23. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team in runs batted in.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Carlos
attention,
Martinez
please.
is called upon
Now
to pitch,
pitching
really
for the
needing
Cardinals.
that double play ball.
Number
Bases are
44,
loaded here with only
Carlos
one man out.
Martinez.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And it's fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the
Up
plate.
next for the
Couldn't get the
Pirates,
bat off his shoulder
the
right
center
there, and he
fielder,
struck out twice
Andrew
before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates leave them loaded. They trail it here 9-4. Striding in once again, Andrew
Leading off
Broadway.
for the
He'll
Cardinals,
get things started now in the
second
bottom of
baseman,
inning number 8.
Andrew Broadway.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Drilled to the right side, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, there's a case
Now
not
batting,
that bad of
catcher,
a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Your
Randall
attention,
Grichuk
please.
will get the call here as
Pitching
he'll hit
for the
for the
Cardinals.
pitcher.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
And he takes ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Broadway stands at first with 1 out. Count still at 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Three-two pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded softly to the right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. We've played 8 full. St. Louis is out in front 9-4.
Ladies
Trevor
and gentlemen,
Rosenthal comes on
please.
from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 34, Trevor Rosenthal.
Santana now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Your
Eric
attention,
Ibar
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Eric Ibar.
And a ball 1-0. Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw around to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The St. Louis Cardinals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Adam Wainwright earned his 5th win of the year. Urban Santana was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. His record is now 5-9. The loss goes to Urban Santana. He falls to 11-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.